To demonstrate this next one, I went ahead and added a lot more text. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so what we're going to do is we can now divide our page up into columns like you could with a Microsoft Word document to help separate the text out a little bit more. So we're going to stick with the BDemo ID because it's still in a division called BDemo. And what we're going to do is we're going to change first our text align to justify so that it will look like a newspaper. We don't have to change our font size or anything if we don't want to. We're going to, though, go ahead in and add 3 new elements. It's going to be column count, column gap, and column rule. So the column count will automatically take this information and divide up into as many columns as we tell it to. So column count, standard seems to be 3, so we'll go with that. And again, it doesn't recognize it because it's a new CSS3 property. Column gap is the gap between columns. So I'm going to set it to actually be 25 pixels. And this could be the gap between also the third one, which is the column rule, which is the ruler that we have the option to turn on in Microsoft Word between the columns. We have that same option here. So I'm going to set this to be 4 pixels, solid black. So this would tell you how it would look, and this will allow you to pick the color. We hit save. Let's go take a look. Did nothing to it. So what we probably need to do is go in and change it to a class as opposed to an ID. Let's see if that helps us out at all. And it could also be that we need to establish a WebKit to agree with it. So instead of division ID, let's change it to division class equals BDemo. Let's change all that. Of course we're going to save that. Oh, we changed it to column, didn't we? Okay, then we'll change this to column. That is fine. Let's check it out. Still no success. Okay. So what we need to do is maybe not tie it into... Yeah, we tie it into the division. So we need to go in and let's go in and change... Either see if we made a mistake, which it appears initially that we did not make a mistake. So let's go ahead and add in the WebKit to make this work. So our WebKit, we just type again WebKit column. We'll go in and just put the word WebKit in front of each one. That will help us out. And perhaps maybe this is also too high. Let's bring it down to 2 pixels. And let's see. There we go. The WebKit did make it at least a little bit more presentable. I still don't like how it only separated by a couple pixels. So let's now see. We weren't getting the border before, so we did need to add the term WebKit. Let's see what 25 pixels looks like now with this. That looks pretty clean. We were able to separate the text, and it will break it up automatically from left to right and up and down. So wherever this paragraph ended here, it would just continue over here and then over to here. So that was, so keep in mind we need to add the WebKit in there. And that was actually a very good demonstration of when something's not working. It may not exactly be the commands that's wrong. You may just have to adjust for the browser. So if we go test this in Internet Explorer, I am not sure if it will work or not. It will not. So that is something definitely to keep in mind. And let's see if it works when we shrink the browser. automatically adjusts. So there you have how columns work in web design and how we have to account for different scenarios for different browsers.